be flying the friendly skies of Cebu Pacific. Yeah, Cebu Pacific. Pacific. Yeah, Cebu Pacific, man. Heading out to Tokyo. Tokyo. Yeah, heading out to Tokyo, man. And I want to touch base with you. We see out here in Cebu. We're one of our favorite places. Burger King. Yeah, but I always have. I don't eat the fatty stuff, guys. I eat the plant-based burgers. I don't eat a lot of meat at all. You can ask Lisa D about that. I eat a lot of vegetables now. I eat tuna occasionally, and but I eat plant-based. If I eat any kind of meat at all, it's plant-based. So I had a plant-based burger. Lisa D had. What you have, Lisa D? She had. Lisa D had a chicken fillet mushroom gravy. That's her favorite. She loves it. She had rice. Rice, baby. Rice is life with Lisa D. With any Filipino, rice is life. So you guys out there, if you ever get hooked up, choked up with a Filipino, I remember rice is life, baby. You gotta have that rice. They don't have rice, they're gonna give you pure H-E-double-L. It's gonna be hell to the no when you ask for something. You're gonna say, can I have a kiss? She's gonna say no. She's gonna say hell to the no. You don't get no rice from me? No, but if you know she take care of them, they satisfied, they got rice on the side, they are be alright. Just check the video, see if I'm gonna come in strong. But yeah, we've been taking off at 2 in the morning. And I'm so excited, guys. I'm going to be seeing my family. Who? Hello. All my people out there, BobbieD says hi back at you. Good to see all my people in the house today. Always glad to have you. No, I can't see it. I don't know why. But yeah, so good to see my people in the house today. We're going to be heading the friendly skies of Cebu Pacific very, very shortly. And after I get this is my journey. I'm going from here to Tokyo, Narita Airport, Narita, as they say in Japanese, Narita. And then I'll be there for about 2.5 hours layover. From there, I'm going to Houston, Texas. Houston, home of the Houston Astros. And from there, I'll be over a layover for 5.5 hours. Huh? No. Sure? Okay. Anyway, I'll be laid over there for a little bit. And then I'm going to Atlanta, baby. ATL. Anybody out there from Atlanta? Say yeah. Say yeah. I'm from Atlanta, man. Beautiful city of Atlanta. Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Hawks, whatever you want to call it. We tough in Atlanta. They have a hockey team, but I'm not a big hockey fan. But they won a hockey championship a few years ago. But I love Atlanta. I'm ready to go back home, visit my people, see the sights and sounds of the United States of America. Back again, and they say that things have changed in the USA. I don't really know. I'll find out. Lisa D and I were there back in February of last year. We had an awesome time then, but it was a different environment because we had a different person in charge. Biden was in charge, and it was all right. I mean, economy is going great. Only thing was a problem in the Biden economy was eggs was high, right? But now, in the Trump economy, eggs is high, gas is high, you name it, rent is high, all kind of stuff is high, And he was supposed to bring all the prices down. Remember that? As soon as I get elected, I'm gonna bring all the food prices down. That's right. Everything shot up. As soon as Joe Biden got out of office, everything shot up. Because of these tariffs, man. When you have a trade war and a tariffs war, you expect inflation, and that's where we're headed. The United States is on the road to inflation territory, and some of you guys that are living in the United States right now, you may want to consider moving to where I am because the prices, your dollar ladies and gentlemen of the jury of the Love Train Nation, one nation under rule, one love, your price, your dollars will go further and longer and stronger in the Philippines than it will in the USA, okay? If you have, let's say you have a retirement income, and you get about, what, $4,000, $3,000 a month for retirement, okay? That's not going to get you very far in the USA, okay? It's not going to get you a whole lot, especially if you're in a recession. It's not. But if you come out here to the Philippines, at $3,000 a month, and you can live like I ain't gonna say. I started to say something I ain't got no business saying, but you can live really good. You can live good. Your money's gonna get longer and stronger, and you can live very, very well off of $3,000 a month here. And if you go to the province where I live, in D.C., that $3,000 is gonna be like 10, you know, because everything is cheaper in the province, man. I'm telling you. I've lived in the city and I've lived in the province. We live cheaper in the province than we do in the city. We pay about two-thirds less, okay, income or expenses in the province than we did in the city. Okay, I'm not playing. I wish I could share all my expenses with you, but you have to just take my word for it. I'm a living witness. It's cheaper to live in the province than it is in the city. But the problem is that when you live in the province, there's a lot of... Oh, one thing I forgot to tell y'all. In the province, we don't have to pay any rent because we own that house totally. I built that house about 12 years ago from scratch. Paid cash to build it. We don't pay rent. In the city, we have to pay a house note. We're still paying on that, but we got people renting that house now in the city. So, but yeah, our expenses is way less, man, way less. But even if they had to pay rent in the province, it'd be cheaper than in the city, right? Yeah. So, the only problem, You have to speak up, I can't hear you. Okay, she said you can pick, if you live in a province, you can pick your veggies free because vegetables, bananas, all kind of stuff, all kind of fruit grow just wild out. And you can pick them up. You can walk the street and pick bananas off the tree and eat them. You know? They got fruit and vegetable trees all over, free. You pick them up. Well, we have a garden and we grow ours. Now, Miss D and I got a farm recently, and our brother-in-law is growing eggplants. Eggplant is big out here, guys. We have an eggplant farm, and he's growing string beans and all like that. And in about 2 months, they'll be ready to sell, and he's going to sell the vegetables and make a ton of money, man. We're going to make some money off that farm. But that's, you know, it's province life. It's totally different from city life. But if you're a city kind of guy, don't head to the province because you'll be totally disappointed. When I first got there, it was hard for me, but, you know, as time went on, I adjusted and so I'm all right with it. In fact, I appreciate living in the province better than I do in the city with the women of pretty. The province girl may not be pretty, but they tough, they strong, and they long, okay? But more importantly, they're very, very faithful, very, very honest, and very, very faithful women out there. City women, not so much. Province women, yeah, they with you, man. They down with you, you know. So I tell everybody, you look for a good woman, try to get one from the province. Now that's not to say that they're city women are bad. Some are good, some are bad. But it has been my experience, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that a province woman beats a city woman any day of the week. This is the way I look at it. I have had both ways. I've had province women and I have city women. And I can tell you by far that the province women are more gentle, they're more understanding, they're more considerate, they're more able to help their man. They know when you have a problem and they want to be, they're 100% family oriented. Whereas the city woman, sometimes it's about them. They want the Gucci bag, and all that kind of, you know. They got to have the brand name. And then it's not so much about you, it's about them, see? That is the big difference, okay? Province woman is about you. You come first in their life. City women, their possessions and what the montage, that comes first. I'm telling you the way it is. Well, you know, and I'm exaggerating to some extent, but overall, I'm telling you that's how it is. So Okay, we get. She give me one of these, y'all. You know what that means, right? Wrap it up. Wrap it up, tap it up, step it up. Okay. All right, guys. This has been real like steel. It's BobbieD saying you take care. God bless and peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow.
See you later, so.